Hey friends, welcome back to Twirlcraft Studio, where boring things go to become beautiful. So, I was wandering through the dollar store the other day. You know how it goes? You go in for one roll of tape, and somehow you leave with a cart full of projects waiting to happen. And this little lamp, well, it was one of those, it's not terrible, but it could definitely use a little glow up moments. Here's what you'll need for this project. And don't worry, it's all simple stuff. A small lamp, mine's from the dollar store. Pretty napkins or decoupage paper. I used floral napkins because, well, I can't resist flowers. Mod Podge, a soft brush, cotton yarn or string, some copper wire, a few wooden beads, optional but adorable, and scissors, the unsung heroes of crafting. All right, step one. Let's give this lamp some personality. Now we're diving into decoupage time. I separated the printed layer of my napkin. It's always just that thin top layer with the pretty design, and carefully brushed a layer of Mod Podge onto the lampshade. Then I gently pressed the napkin down, smoothing out any wrinkles, well, trying to. Let's be honest, a few wrinkles just make it look more vintage chic, right? I decided to do this in stages instead of just putting the glue on the whole shade. The goal here is to glue the napkin to the lamp, not my fingers to the napkin. I was pleasantly surprised that this napkin fit perfectly around the lampshade. Boy, was that lucky. Once it's all covered, I gave it another thin coat of Mod Podge on top to seal everything in. While it dries, you can grab a cup of tea, a snack, or start planning your next craft project because we all know there's always a next one. Okay, our floral base is ready, and now let's add some cozy texture. I took some soft cotton yarn and wrapped it vertically around the lampshade, tying little knots in between to give it that handcrafted boho look. You can space the yarn however you like. I went for even gaps, so the floral pattern still peeks through. It's like the flowers are playing peekaboo behind the strings. Now for my favorite part, the copper wire details. I love adding a bit of metallic warmth to my crafts. It gives it that I bought this from a boutique vibe, even though it's secretly a dollar store find. I used copper wire to wrap around the lamp base and then made these cute little curly swirls at the bottom. It's kind of like jewelry for your lamp. And then, because I can't help myself, I added a few wooden beads for that perfect rustic finish. And there it is, our dollar store lamp, transformed into a cozy, handmade piece that looks way more expensive than it actually was. It's soft, floral, warm, and a little whimsical. The perfect mood light for a reading nook, a bedside table, or that one corner of your home that needs a little love. And that's it, my crafty friends. Another dollar store glow up done and dusted. If you like this upcycle, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps my channel shine. Subscribe if you love relaxing, creative DIYs like this one. I post new craft projects every week right here on Twirlcraft Studio. Now go find a lamp, grab some yarn, and make it your own, because everything looks better with a handmade touch. And remember, stay crafty and keep on twirling.